I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a.
Hi guys, TT Gets Fits coming at you with another Cooking with TT segment today. We're going to be making stuffed pulled pork buns or rolls, whatever you want to call it. They're delicious. They're yummy. You definitely want to try this. You guys know that I love pulled pork. You can make it. I made this in an Instant Pot. I'm going to show you how I did it. Pretty much detailed steps. You can do it on the grill as well, or even in the oven. I love it because this dish is so versatile. You can make so many dishes. Meal prep is a breeze with this. I'm going to show you a lot of different recipes that I make with it. It just helps, especially if you have a family. Or for me, like, it definitely helps me hit my fat macros for keto, even if you're low carb or whatever your way of eating is. But if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, and stay tuned. TT Gets Fit. Okay, guys, so this is a brine. I do brine a lot of my meats, especially my pork shoulder for the pulled pork, my turkey, and sometimes my chicken. I'll cover the ingredients in the recipe somewhere. Just look down below. And here is just where I have seasoned. Oh, I brine for 24 hours. I try to. And then here is where I seasoned it and did my rub after brining it. Guys, you have to really season this really well. This is a lot of meat. You gotta make sure that it gets deep in there, and so you really want to make sure you're coating it well, the front, back, sides, all of it. You gotta get it all. And I made this in an Instant Pot. You can do it in the oven, crock pot, on the grill. It's your choice. This is me just searing the pork butt on all sides before I let it pressure cook. And I think I pressure cooked it for, I don't know, it's usually 45 minutes or so to about, I would say, an hour 10, hour 15 minutes. It really just depends on you and the texture you're looking for, and also the size of the pork butt. This was really big, so I think I ended up at a little bit over an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes. But you just, you check it, it just depends on the pork butt itself. So you check it and see, check it for doneness. Right here, I think I let it go for another maybe 10 minutes. And then here, I'm just letting it rest. I pulled it out of the Instant Pot and put it into a pan so that I could work with it and actually get ready to pull the pork. And you see there's all the juices and everything. But yeah, it's your desired tenderness. The bone, like, you want that bone to just fall off. And my bone, it just fell off. As you can see, it's laying right there. It's just easily, I didn't have to pull it or anything. So just easily just laying there. So again, just showing you the pulled pork here resting. Guys, it's super hot to work with, so you just want to let it rest. No certain amount of time. I do pull it while it's hot or warm, so here we are here, just pulling that pork. You just want to do like shreds, pieces, however big or small that you want it or you like yours. It's up to you. I don't believe there's a right or wrong way to do it. There's that bone. And yeah, you just go to work, guys. This was really, really hot. So those gloves, I didn't feel anything with the gloves. I mean, it was warm, but I didn't feel it. They're pretty thick. I definitely have learned my lesson over the years with that. But you just break it down. This was a huge pork roast. So you just break it down, and it's up to you if you want to save your juices. I do save mine. I left some in the pan, and then I just have some on the side. I need the fat for keto. I love it. So Here it is here laid out. This is before I added my juice and drippings back. And as you can see, that's a huge pan. That is a lot of pork, a lot of pulled pork. So like I said, I make a lot of dishes with this, and you're going to be seeing me cook a lot of different things. So just stay tuned. Like I said, I make pizzas with this. The pulled pork buns, sandwiches, you can make taquitos, so many different things with this. It just doesn't stop. It just really depends on you. It's great for stretching, meal prepping. It's great for all of that. First we have our cream cheese and mozzarella cheese shredded. And so what we did was add the mozzarella and the cream cheese to the bowl. We have about 3 3/4 ounces of cream cheese and about 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. And next we have our almond flour right here. It's about 1 cup, about 100 grams almond flour. You want to get super fine if you can. It's the best. And then we have our egg and baking powder. And another remaining ingredient, Parmesan cheese. And then your seasoning. You can season it however you like. Some people don't even season. I may add a few more things, but generally garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and sometimes a little oregano, or like I said, I may go through the pantry and see what else I might want to throw in. And also you want to work with parchment paper. You're going to need your parchment paper to work with your fathead dough. So that's pretty much it. Simple ingredients. It's fairly simple, and this is so versatile. You can this recipe can be switched up to make so many different variations of fathead dough. So yeah, just stay tuned. So this is your mozzarella cheese and cream cheese mixture once it's been in the microwave for 2 minutes. And then you want to next add in your almond flour to the mix, and then the rest of your seasonings and such. So we'll be back. Okay, so here is the dough with after the cheese has melted and adding the other ingredients, and then you just combine those with a fork. And then what you're going to want to do after that is oil your hands. Good, I forgot to tell you guys with some oil. I use avocado oil. And then you just get to working that dough out, rolling it out and such. And we'll get to that part, but I just wanted to show you the contents of the mix before I got to mixing it up. So I have worked it out a little bit. Now I'm going to really get my hands dirty and oil them and mix it up really well. So you will see before once I get to lay it on the parchment paper, lay it out on the pan, the cookie sheet, sorry, and get ready to roll it out. So yeah. Okay, so this is our dough that has been mixed really well, and I'm gonna let it sit in the fridge for a few minutes before we roll it out. Just wanted to show you how it looks when it's incorporated. Just mixed all those ingredients that I showed earlier, and yeah. Okay, so here's the dough after it has been just chilling for a minute, setting, I should say, I guess. And now we are going to, oops, I almost had an accident. Now we are going to oil, I laid my parchment paper down on the cookie sheet, as you can see. And we're gonna oil that a little bit, lay the dough down, and we're gonna start to roll that out. And we're also gonna use another sheet of parchment paper. So you'll see, I'll show me rolling the dough out a little bit and working with it. So okay, so I just added some oil, and I have my dough on here, and I'm just gonna start rolling it out, and so we can work with it a little bit better. Okay guys, so I have my dough ready. So this is my makeshift, I'm not drinking wine, this is my makeshift rolling pin for the day because I can't find my rolling pin, so don't laugh. So I have my dough rolled out here. So next I'm going to just cut it how I want it. And I'm probably going to cut this into 9 squares. I don't know if you can see that good. Came out really well. I love working with Fathead dough, so again, it's very versatile. So okay guys, so I have cut my squares. Like I said, I did 9. No, the cutting maybe a little bit off. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then next you just want to stuff these. You want to place your pulled pork. Actually, you can stuff these with anything. Today we're doing pulled pork, and I'm going to add some more cheese, mozzarella cheese, and a little sugar-free barbecue sauce. So guys, I am just filling my squares with some of the pulled pork. You want to put it right in the middle. You don't want to put too much, but you want to put enough. So again, you can add what you want. You can add, if you wanted to, you could add pickles. I made some slaw too. I'm not going to add slaw in there. I think that's going to be real messy and nasty. So I'm just going to keep my slaw on the side. Plus, I'm making another variation, another dish, another variation. So we'll do something else with the slaw with that as well on that one. So we're going to keep it pretty simple, fairly simple with this. And just add, I'm going to add some cheese and a little barbecue sauce, and it's going to be really good. Just going to make sure we give all these a little love. Still want to be able to roll these up. I'm going to roll them up into a ball, so we'll see if I need to, should be okay, if I need to take a little out or anything, but should be okay. know, some things you just gotta eye. Everything, you know, recipes. I cook with my eyes, so you gotta try stuff out. So. Okay, now I'm just adding some cheese. I know I love cheese, so but you don't have to add too much. Definitely add as much as you like. You can also top the bun with a little cheese, like at the opening or what have you. And you can use any type of cheese you like. There's no certain protocol. Just whatever you like. If you even want to use cheese. Okay, so last step, I just added some sugar-free barbecue sauce. I did not make my own barbecue sauce today. I used some Sweet Baby Ray's. They have a new sugar-free barbecue sauce, and it's actually pretty good. I haven't looked too good into the ingredients to see how clean it is, but I have tried it, and I love it, and it's pretty good, so that's what we use today. So I just added a dollop on each square, and that's it. And then you just roll them up. Okay, guys. So you just want to get your dough and just roll it into a ball. Mine is a little bit juicy. I don't want my pulled pork to be dry, so I did make sure to get some juice in there. But you don't have to do that, or you can dry it up some, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Then you want to cover, like if you have any tears or just the little opening with a little cheese, and you'll be good. Just like that. Okay guys, so here are the buns. So again, we rolled them out, cut them into 9 pieces, and then I stuffed them with the pulled pork, some mozzarella cheese, a dollop of sugar-free barbecue sauce. Today I used Sweet Baby Ray's. I did not make my own. It's pretty good. And then what I didn't show, I went in and at the last minute I went in and added some red onions. Guys, I love onions, so just a little bit. And then roll these babies up. Then if you have any tears or just you want where you fold them up, you just cover that with a little cheese, and they're good to go. Just top that with a little parsley. And they are ready for the oven, guys. They smell so good, guys. So good already. That fathead dough is seasoned so well. It smells so good. So ready for the oven. Okay, guys. So here are our buns, fresh and hot out of the oven. You see they are a nice light golden brown. Look at that ooey gooey cheese. You can just tell that's a bunch of deliciousness. Again, we bake those on 390 for about 15 minutes. You want to check your temperature. Your oven's temperature may vary, so just keep an eye on it. But 10 to 15 minutes. I would say probably 13 to 15 minutes. And they'll be good to go. And let them sit for a couple minutes and cool off before you indulge. And here we are. I paired my buns with some keto broccoli salad that I made. It's so good, you guys. It's like a slaw mix, and it's super good. Like, my family kills this, and they don't eat keto or low carb at all. They love slaw though, and so this is definitely a hit. I'll be showing you guys how to make this in another video. So stay tuned. Make sure you turn on your notifications. And look at that ooey gooey cheese, guys. Thank you for watching. Again, subscribe, comment, and thank you again.
Sugar-free barbecue sauce.